What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video. I already showed an apartment in Ho Chi Minh City. You can check it here. And I show you one in Bangkok City, which you can check here. And today I'm in Taipei, Taiwan, and I will share with you a couple more of apartments. I already commented on my last video and a couple of you guys said that I didn't show the inside of the apartment. So this time I will show everything. Don't forget to watch the end of the video because I'll be revealing the price of each unit. So if you are thinking to move to Taipei from the US or somewhere else in Southeast Asia, this video is for you. Today I'm showing you 4 apartments in Taipei. When picking them, I had a few very basic criteria. Must have an elevator, be close to an MRT, ideally have a pool, and definitely have a garbage area because dealing with garbage in Taiwan is just a headache. I narrowed it down to the Xinyi area because it's the most convenient for expats. Xinyi is basically the Manhattan of Taipei, sleek, modern, and brutally expensive. Rent here rivals some of the most expensive cities in the world, even though the apartments are much smaller. Alright, before we dive in, take a second and try to guess how much each of these apartments cost per month. The sizes are on the screen right now, so just go with your gut. And remember, I will reveal the prices at the end of the video. Enough talking and let's check the first unit. Here's a quick breakdown. 356 square feet, no management fee, free internet, water, and electricity, but no parking. Keep that in mind as we take a look. For the first unit, the building had those prevention nets, which are pretty common here. And yeah, let's just leave it at that. The room was clean, had a decent TV, a small desk for work, and I actually liked the lighting. The bathroom had a Japanese toilet. You know, the ones that sprinkle you with water? It also had a tub, but the tub was way too small for me. The closet was also on the smaller side. One nice touch was the park view from the window. The building also had a really nice co-working space, a big shared area with a large TV, plus a shared kitchen with a microwave and a fridge. The catch is that if you want to heat up something or store food, you will have to go downstairs. There was also a laundromat, but it wasn't free. The location wasn't bad. There was a Subway, a Japanese restaurant, and even an organic market right downstairs. Overall, I think it's fine. I could maybe live here if I were a student, but the shared kitchen and the fridge setup just give off too much dorm energy for me. Let's go ahead and check out the second apartment. This one is on the 12th floor, 463 square feet, with a management fee of 2,750 Taiwanese dollars, and parking costs an extra 5,000 Taiwanese dollars. But it does come with a free gym and a rooftop pool, so let's take a look. Apartment number 2 was in a much bigger building, but the lobby was really small. The first thing I noticed when I walked in was how old everything looked, and there was no TV. It did have a washer-dryer combo and a good fridge, which I liked. The kitchen was small but functional, and the view wasn't bad. The bathroom was basic but clean. This building does have a pool, but it's small and honestly pretty underwhelming. The gym was there too, but let's be real, it's barely usable. There was also this barbecue area, but it looked like no one touched it in years. That said, the location is solid. There's a Korean barbecue spot, 2 bars, and even a really good gym right downstairs. Still, I was pretty disappointed with this unit overall. It looked way better in photos. I'm 100% sure that the landlord enhanced it with AI. The lack of a TV, the lackluster pool, and the ugly furniture are a deal breaker for me. Let's see if the next unit is any better. What's up guys, we're taking a break from seeing all those apartments, eating some noodles.
Sorry.
Okay, enough eating and back to the video. This one is smaller, just 329 square feet, and sits on the 90th floor. Management fee is 2,500 Taiwanese dollars, and while there's no parking, it does include access to a pool and a gym. So let's take a look inside. The building for apartment 3 was actually really nice. The lobby was huge, but the room felt very small. The TV was tiny, and there wasn't even a mattress. The landlord said she would add one if I decided to move in. The kitchen was okay, nothing special, but the washing machine was really small and looked ancient. There wasn't any space to set up a proper workspace. The bathroom was a bit bigger than other units that I've seen, but not enough to make up for everything else. The pool was in the basement and looked pretty dated. It was shallow and honestly didn't seem suitable for actual swimming. The gym was quite nice, was spacious with a lot of equipment and even a pool table. The weird part, the opening hours. It was something like from 12 p.m. to like 8 p.m. and was closed on weekends, which doesn't make any sense. Overall, the building was fine, but the room had too many flaws for me to seriously consider it. Let's check out the last apartment, which is actually in the building right next to this one. Last one on the list, apartment number 4. This is the biggest unit so far, located on the 12th floor. The management fee is 2,700 Taiwanese dollars. There's no parking, but you do get access to a pool and a gym. Let's take a look and see if it lives up to the size. Even though it was the biggest apartment I saw, it didn't really feel that spacious. The TV was basically the size of a monitor, and the space for it was so tight that even if I bought my own, there wouldn't be room to set it up properly. There also wasn't any real space to set up a work area. The kitchen was okay, but again, small, with a tiny all-in-one washing machine. And the worst part, the room had a weird, awful smell. The gym was small, and the pool felt more like a kiddie pool than something that you could actually use. The building itself was nice and did have a co-working space, but honestly, that's about the only thing this unit had going for it. Alright, we have seen all 4 apartments. Some look decent in photos, but in person, meh. What if I told you they are all around the same price? Huh? So yeah, they are all around 36,000 Taiwanese dollars, which is roughly around 1,200 US dollars per month, which is kind of insane when you think about it. The average salary in Taiwan is around 40,000, and most foreigners earn between 50 to 70K. So locals can't really afford these apartments, and even foreigners will struggle to justify it. The crazy part is that if you are in the Philippines, Vietnam, or Thailand, you can get way better apartments for a fraction of the price. So yeah, your money doesn't stretch very far here in Taipei. Now, I know you are wondering which one did I pick. Well, I didn't show it in this video, but I will reveal it in my next one. Here's a clue. It's cheaper than these 4 and it's in the same area. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More apartment tours and real talk coming soon.
Anymore. I know you only want me when you're drunk and feeling lonely. Don't text me things you don't